Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly video predictions for the second last episode of The Walking Dead Season 8. This is going to be for episode 15 now. It is called Worth. And spoiler warning, as per usual, if you guys are not caught up for The Walking Dead, which is up to The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 14. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I did do my weekly video review for Episode 14 for The Walking Dead Season 8. It's in the channel now. It's a bit extended. It's like over 20 minutes for the review because Episode 14 was, extended episode. They did quite a few things in it. We saw lots of stuff happening, so I'll have that in the end screen video credits for you guys, so you can definitely click that to see my review for Episode 14 after you're done watching this one, if you haven't seen it yet. Great episode, by the way. Love the episode. Amazing. So check out the review if you haven't seen it. So episode 15, now the second last episode for The Walking Dead Season 8. So as per usual, with it being a second last episode, we're most likely looking to see this episode be mostly a setup to the finale, or mostly setting up the set pieces here for the final big battle of All Out War in the Walking Dead television series. So not only is this the end of Season 8, but it's the end of All Out War, which has been pretty much going for 2 full years now. All of Season 7 with a lot of setup there in the first half and getting started in the second. Pretty much all of Season 8 now. With it kind of ending with an extended episode in episode 16, the finale for for The Walking Dead Season 8 and All Out War. So Worth is the name of episode 15. The description reads, with the threat of the Saviors still looming, Aaron continues to search for allies, Daryl and Rosita take action, and confront an old friend. So if you guys have seen the promo video for this one at the end of episode 14, they showed it. Link will be in the description, so you can definitely check it out, as well as the sneak peek, as per usual, from AMC. So, pretty self-explanatory with regards to the title. We've seen kind of this get started and be set up with Daryl and Rosita. So you have them seeing Eugene at the bullet factory, having production going there, slowly, them not really being able to fulfill what Simon or Negan want, but they are making some progress. They are able to make at least a little bit, it looks like, which is better than nothing if you're talking about a war where both sides are very, very low on ammunition. Even a little amount could make a big difference here. So we see in the promo and in the sneak peek as well too, Eugene at the bullet factory is giving kind of a speech in the sneak peek, and he pretty much says that Negan is MIA, Simon has taken over. He has requested exponential acceleration of production, more shots on the liggity quick. They are so they're super short, and the amount of time it will take is too long. So they're not able to produce what they want or what they need, but they're going to be able to get something. The rest we're going to have to see. We may finally see that old fan theory where Eugene might produce some blanks kind of to protect himself. Maybe he gives Simon, or he gives Negan a bunch of blank ammunition, which doesn't work. So we'll have to see if that's what he decides to do, and just to protect himself for a little while longer until the battle is finished, or the battle is over. So based on the synopsis, it does look like there's going to be a confrontation between Daryl, Rosita, and Eugene. So confront an old friend. It's got to be Eugene. So somehow they're going to get in there. Maybe they'll kill everybody, and it would be kind of cool, something to see if they were able to snatch the ammunition that they've made so far, maybe get Gabriel and Eugene to help them capture Eugene and take the stuff. So that's a perfect case scenario, but it does look like Eugene has quite a few saviors with them there. We don't know how armed they're going to be, but you do have Daryl after them, and Rosita as well too. She's no slouch either. She's killed quite a few people throughout the zombie apocalypse, so the two of them kind of coming in as fighters or soldiers against a small camp, which may not have that much in the way of guards. Would not be surprised if Daryl and Rosita are able to kind of take it out here. And do I think they'll kill Eugene off? No, I don't think Eugene's going to die. But he may finally be captured and brought back to the hilltop along with Gabriel. I would not be surprised if we saw that. And then the part at the beginning with the threat of the Savior still looming, Aaron continues to search for allies. So we see a little bit of this in the promo. You can see Aaron there. He's at the Oceanside. It's raining. He's kind of in the mud. And you've got all the girls around him from the Oceanside. Really, with this one, I'm just thinking like, you know, he's probably going to talk them into it now. So he wasn't able to talk them into it before. They'll probably sell it a bit more, make it look like he's not going to be able to talk them into it now. But then, eventually they'll decide, okay, whatever. We might not see it on screen. And then eventually, maybe in the finale, they kind of come to the rescue and they kind of come in and they help out Rick and the others with the final battle. Probably at the hilltop, but who knows, maybe somewhere in and around the hilltop. So yeah, with that one, just really expecting what I've been predicting for a while now, that, we'll see the Oceanside join up eventually here, probably in the finale, and, help out with the battle, because it does look like Rick and the others are still pretty outnumbered by the Saviors. I'm still thinking, like, how many Saviors did Negan really have? Like, did he have over 200 Saviors? I mean, it's kind of crazy, but then again, the whole Junkyard group was wiped out by Simon. So, I mean, Rick and the others had the numbers once the Junkyard group kind of rejoined with them. But once Simon came through and cleared that out, I mean, the numbers game kind of swayed back, I think, to the Saviors with that. So for the promo, you have Dwight having a smoke and Negan is back, so with the whistle, right? And it's a pretty cool scene, because I'm just thinking to myself, like, Dwight's probably thinking to himself, I know that whistle. It can't be, it can't be. And then he looks and he's just like, so it's funny. I like the expression on his face, because he's just like, Negan's back. So that's pretty sweet. A surprise to see me. And then Negan says to the others, we have to take the hilltop. This is where we start. And then you've got a map where it's got an X. It says Negan and 10 men at the X. 11-person teams to the others, which there's quite a few markers there. So I'm like thinking, how many people do the Saviors have? Because I thought they only had like maybe a few dozen left, or like maybe a couple, like 20, 30, something like that. But based on the numbers there, that would push it up even higher into like over 50. So we'll have to see how many people the Saviors actually still do have. You guys can leave a comment below. How many fighters do you think the Saviors actually still have at this point? Even after all the battles and everything we've seen now. But they've got some different kind of checkpoints. They're going to Negan with 10 others, so 11 with him going, or 10 with him himself included, 11 going to one spot, and then the others kind of separating up and going around. So are they going to surround the hilltop? Are they going to? I'm not sure what they're going to do here, but it could be really exciting to see for this finale and the final. Of course, the final battle of All Out War. Finally, it's been just cooked for quite a while now, back and forth, and a lot of different battles as they go throughout. But one final big battle to wrap things up. So we have that. We've got Daryl and Rosita that we can see going after probably Eugene, Aaron at the Oceanside, like I mentioned, and then Simon. The time has come. Let us gather our like-minded individuals and do what we need to do. So it looks like Simon is going to Dwight with this, and he probably wants to take over from Negan. That's what I think. From what are like-minded individuals. So what I think Simon's going to want to do is, Negan has returned, and it sounds to me like maybe Simon wants to, take over. But of course, Negan did promise Jadis that there would be some kind of justice or something for what happened there before. So is it finally going to be the episode where we see Simon get Lucille? I tend to think probably yes, but we'll see, because Simon may be leading one of the other groups that could be going out, and maybe Negan won't, at this time, really punish him for what's happened so far. But Simon could try to do something, and if he does, we're going to have to see if it'll backfire on him. I tend to think it probably would backfire, because I think everybody there is still really loyal to Negan, and they view Negan as kind of the ultimate savior leader. We're all Negan, and Simon is probably not going to be able to kind of, combat Negan, I don't think. So I think Simon's time may come to an end in the series in episode 15. If not, maybe, I guess they could do maybe 16, maybe the finale. So those are kind of my predictions on what I think is going to happen in this episode. So we got those few different things happening. Really mostly getting set up for the finale. Oceanside probably coming in. Negan getting ready to go out with the others. Maybe killing Simon in this one. And, Rick and the others, of course. Just the usual kind of stuff as they get prepped and they get ready for kind of the final battle and the final attack as it's getting ready to come through. And that'll be it for my predictions video, guys. That's what I think is going to happen, and it should be good. Can't wait to see how this season kind of ends off, and with it being one of my favorite seasons of The Walking Dead ever. And check out the review if you didn't see it for episode 14. And, of course, I'll be back tomorrow with another video for a Q&A for this week. I'm not sure what we're going to do for the first one, but we'll see when we get there. So I'll have lots of videos coming for you guys this week as per usual, and check out the review if you didn't see it. If you like this video, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite, and if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. Please do so. Subscribe at the bottom, helps support the channel and keep the channel going. That's it for this one. I'll see you guys again soon for another. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.